Alright.
Towards your mouth.
Towards my mouth. Okay. Alrighty. It says we are not live yet. Hold on. Wait. There we are. Now we're live. Waiting for the little thingy to update. Alright. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I hope you are all... Of course Bethany's here this morning.
Of course.
Of course she is. We're going to just leave that be. And, whoops, don't drop the phone. Hans is here and says hello.
Hello, Hans.
We are slow to have friends join us this morning. Oh, Laura says hello. Bethany says, did you really doubt me?
No, I think it was more wishful thinking.
Mm-hmm. It was indeed.
That
Chowder.
Someone might take some care for herself.
Yeah, which we all know is not possible.
So I am trying something different today. I found this really cool picture of James Hetfield. Sorry, I was thinking so. James Hetfield from Metallica, and it was like a really, really up close thing. And so I am not going to be doing hair, and it's going to be really, really up close and interesting, I hope. At least hopefully it looks like it might be more fun to paint.
Okay. I'm using a new microphone today that Scott got, so if I'm too loud or too soft or too something, you guys let me know, okay? Because I don't know what...
Yeah, that reminds me. I got a new microphone, everybody. Tell me if you can tell the difference in my voiceover yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about who the winner was. Everybody says hello. Good morning.
Hello.
How has our week been?
So far, not so bad.
I got a lot done yesterday, so that was good. I was up at sunrise yesterday morning. I watched sunrise and sunset yesterday. Don't ask me why. But got a lot done. That was really good. Anne Marie is here. Good morning, my lovelies. Happy to hang out and body double with the best.
Hey, Anne Marie.
Bethany says, I enjoy being here. This is self-care. Uh-huh. Let's see. The Game Boy Show says, hi, hope you have a great painting session and have so much fun. I can't watch again. I'm really busy right now. I'm going to watch later if I can. Have a great day. And goodbye.
Thanks. You too.
Hitomi says, good morning. I have to figure out why my notifications are not working for Scott's channel.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that isn't good. Han says, I was literally reloading YouTube until I saw the live. You're so funny. Megan Siegler would like to know who we are drawing today and says hello from England.
Hello. This is James Hetfield, the lead singer for the band Metallica, who won. They beat out Madonna.
Yeah, by a long shot. Addie says hello from Idaho.
Hello.
Sandy Beehive says hello from Arkansas.
Hello.
Ellen is here and says good morning, friends.
Hello, Ellen.
Let's see. Saroja is here. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Saroja.
Let's see. I'm so happy it's one of my favorite bands, says that Mishru. Erie says I'm so happy Metallica won. Not Kayla says hi from Australia.
Hey.
Gail says good morning.
Good morning.
Anyone else feel like they need a vacation from holiday stress? Just me. Okay. Gail, you had last minute people coming, so you're entitled to feel a little stress. They are not entitled to.
So this is the photo. Isn't that kind of cool?
It's a little creepy.
Yeah. But it's really going to be fun to draw.
Okay then. Whatever makes you happy. Let's see. You sound just fine, possibly a little less loud than normal. Really?
They're talking about you, yeah. Well, you're kind of.
No, I'm not.
It's a very sensitive mic, and.
So how can I be less loud?
Honey, I have no problem with you being less loud.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's actually a dream of mine.
Your dream is for me to have an on and an off switch. Good luck with that. You've been trying for 35 years. I have an exam tomorrow. Words of motivation.
Do good.
Nice, dear. Take a deep breath. You've got this. Megan is putting up Christmas decorations. Mohammed has an exam tomorrow also. For all of our friends who are taking exams, study hard and you've got this. And also, it's not the end of the world. Okay? I promise.
Yeah, I failed all of my exams.
Okay, you don't
And look at me
count.
now!
All right, you don't
I'm
count
king of the
until you say
world!
that. Stop it. Don't listen to him, guys. Don't listen to him. Good gravy. The comments are study hard and take a deep breath. You're gonna be fine. Sorry, I'm changing my glasses to the ones that help me see. That piece isn't even finished yet, but it still looks awesome. That's Duke.
Oh, thank you.
Why do you not like acrylic paint?
It's just, really, a lot of it is the shininess. I'm not really fond of shiny, glossy stuff. And I don't know if that's a tactile thing or what, but I like the matte texture of watercolors and gouache.
Don't forget, it's also gloopy.
It is gloopy. Well, I did find the Hemi acrylics were not gloopy.
Let's see. Dragon Soul says, "Hey Scott, I just wanted you to know that I absolutely love your art style and your work with watercolors helped introduce me to the medium. I now use it for all of my dragons."
Fantastic.
Olivia says, "Honestly, I feel holiday stress. My sister's birthday is Monday and I only got her a Christmas gift."
Oh.
You know what? It's going to be okay.
You can always get another sister.
Would you stop? This microphone smells funny. I'm sorry. It's a chemical smell coming off of it. Anyway. Okay, bear with me, guys. It's going to be another one of those days. Ransky said, "I've got some very exciting news. I got asked to help at the open day for art and design of our school by the teacher.
That's
I love
so
you guys
cool.
so much, and you motivate me to keep going."
Hey, congratulations.
That is very exciting.
You're going to do an amazing job.
Let's see. One Up Girl says, "Rachel and I are going to get her haircut today. She's excited and she's happy you're live." She says, "Morning, and wanted to know if you went to see the giraffes yet." We have not been to see the giraffes. The zoo has been incredibly busy with Christmas.
Actually, one of the...
No.
No? Okay.
So they have some other things going on. We've been asked to go see the sloth. So we're changing things up a little bit, and when they have time, they will take us back there for that. But I don't think that's going to happen probably until next year. All right, let's see. Daniel Morgan says, "I just wanted to tell you that I absolutely love your centaur and dragon painting. Hello from Egypt."
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's really coming along. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do for the dragon, because the dragon's going to be behind the centaur, and I don't want it to overshadow. So I'm going to have to try to maybe lighten up the inking behind her. We'll see. That's the next thing I got to figure out.
All right. Saroja is doing well, eagerly preparing for tests and waiting for free time to draw.
Oh, that's great.
You're gonna get there one day at a time. Scott, is it just me, or are you wearing one less bracelet? Didn't you have
I
five?
am. Yes.
You guys.
The one from Valencia broke, so I glued it back together. I'm just letting it. I glopped glue because I'm basically trying to just attach the broken pieces to this other piece with the button, and hopefully it'll work. But I'm letting it dry. I glued it yesterday. It broke while we were in Florida. I wear them every day, so they're gonna get worn out. They're in the shower. Like I just don't take them off. And so we'll see. If it doesn't, then Donna and I are going to have to
We're gonna have to go back to
Valencia, I guess. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Just joined. Who are you painting?
This is James Hetfield from Metallica.
Steph Nerd has joined.
All right, I think I've done enough penciling. What do you think?
I don't know, but people are like, that pencil's not gonna last very long.
Yeah, it's this big.
It's teeny.
All right, I'm gonna sharpen it one more time just for the next time.
Are we looking forward to Christmas?
I think we always look forward to being around the kids now that they're gone.
Yeah. I think the older I get, the less I want to do. When we were younger, we used to do all the things. We used to go and this family and that family and this thing and that thing and whatever else. And my favorite thing to do for Christmas is sit in front of the tree, and Scott makes me a fire and I make him hot cocoa, and we just enjoy being together. That is my favorite thing to do. I don't rush anymore. I don't do 20 million things anymore.
Though Donna did make a video yesterday.
I did.
She did an unboxing if you guys want to go see it.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much for that. I did an unboxing yesterday. Yes. I got in the Archer and Olive Celestial Wonders box, and oh God, their stationery is not cheap, but incredibly stunning. I mean, just the things they make. And they are very, very big into the mental health space and helping people use their creativity to improve their mental health. And I just love everything about the company. They are phenomenal. So, yes. Ryan's here.
Hey Ryan. So I think I'm liking, because I was trying when I first started doing this, I was doing like magenta for the background colors. I've tried oranges, but I think the cool colors are the best to start off.
The oranges are really harsh.
Yeah.
They seem really like in your face.
Yeah. Blow dryer.
Blow dryer. Okay, let's see. There you go. Jamie, you're funny. All right, I'll let you know when we're going to go. Jamie wants to go see the sloth with us. You're so funny. What art medium are you most confident in?
Probably the ink and watercolors. And Jamie is absolutely welcome to come see the sloth with us.
I know. Listening to you both talk and tease each other reminds me a lot of my parents. Thank you for the love. Sending love to both of you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, we try. As someone who loves dragons, I'm excited for more of that painting. That's Olivia.
Yeah, me too.
It really is coming along nicely now. Actually, just this morning, someone commented that Scott had forgotten to put the quiver in when he moved the cape.
Yeah, I lifted the cape up, and now
space.
there's
where the quiver's supposed to be.
Yeah, here, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see if I can fit her in here. Can you guys see it?
Yes, we can see where we're supposed to see.
Okay. Yeah, so originally I think I had the cape kind of going all the way down, but since I lifted it up, we got to have the rest of the quiver kind of coming down here, which is good. It's a good thing.
Let's see. Will it snow where you are? We have no idea.
It has in the past, so it's possible.
Yeah, we got flurries on our very first Christmas here, but that was like 20 years ago, so. Would you recommend a career in art? No. If so, any advice on how to start one?
Yeah, I would say this. A career in art is for those who have a passion for it, regardless of how much money they make. If you really like the finer things in life, and you like making money, and you want to go on a lot of trips and you want to go place, art probably isn't the best for you. It doesn't mean that it's impossible. I'm just saying it's a harder life. You know, so keep that in mind. Blow dryer.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, let's add some pinks in the nose. And the lips, of course. And the gums.
Okay, so you guys saw what he was working on currently. Let's see.
Do you need to walk away for a bit? Donna?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a minute. They want to know how you find your inspiration, and they want to know how long it took you to find your art style. And I'll just give you a second.
Yeah. How long did it take me to find? So my inspiration comes from usually just photographs. If you look at the dragon piece, you'll see I was doing different little thumbnail sketches based on different photographs. If you go back to some of the lives, you'll see there's lives where I'm just sketching thumbnails, and that's where the original dragon piece came from. That's where the Gothic Vampire came from, was doing a live. And I forgot the other question. But yeah, so you can see that I put my pinks, like the reds and the pinks are gonna go in the cheeks and the nose the most, and then I could put like the greens and some of the other cooler colors in the skin below that. Let me see. I'm gonna get a smaller brush and come in with a little bit more of this purple. I want to make this as purple as possible. I'm not going to use black because I want to save black and pure black and pure white for the eye, because that's where the attention's going to go. So I could do this.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Every once in a while, you need to take a moment. You know?
Yeah.
Feel free, guys. If you need a moment, you take a moment. Dylan says, hello from Indonesia. This is my first time tuning into your stream, and I just wanted to tell you your videos made me better with watercolor.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, and welcome.
Salted 15 says, I adore your gouache paintings. It made me go out and buy some paints for myself, and I love working with the medium.
Oh,
hello
fantastic.
from Minnesota.
Hello.
So many people are being so kind and complimentary today with your art.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. Sen H says, Scott and Donna, please read my comment. I love your art and your just your style and pure happiness.
Well, thank you.
So there, I read your comment. Let's see. Metallica 14M.
Yes.
When will you finish the dragon painting?
I am taking my time with her. And so I'm just spending maybe an hour or two a day on it. And I'm just enjoying the process. Yeah. And so I'll work on her over the weekend. And whenever I hit like a little milestone, I make a video. So I try to capture a little bit here, a little bit there of it, and but I'm not rushing it.
Okay. Let's see.
Blow dryer.
Okay, hold on. Yes, Scott went to art school. He went to the Academy of Art in San Francisco. He was not a great student. But I do think being immersed in art, I know he would say, helped him. But he was not great in classes and things like that. So... All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he told me the items, the box is really beautiful. It's a quarterly subscription box, and the notebooks are just lovely. The notebooks are just, the paper is wonderful, and they're great. And Scott has never painted that I'm aware of with poster paints. Have you painted with poster paints?
No, Justin Donaldson, when he came over, he brought some poster paint so I could at least try them out. But I didn't do a whole painting. I just kind of just tried
Gail
them out.
says the contrast between the warm tones of the faces and the cool tones of the backgrounds are satisfying to look at.
Thanks. Yeah, I think so too.
And Velocichungus Rex got some new pencils today, Faber-Castell matte graphite.
Oh, that's great.
I'm loving them so much, not having shiny pencil on the paper.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made matte graphite. Ray wants to know what's your favorite character in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
I haven't seen it. Sorry.
Had we seen it, we could give you an opinion, but we have not. So there you go. I got to feed a sloth in March. His name was Bart. That says that's Ryan.
That's cute.
That's very cool. Let's see what else we got. I sort of tried to answer this for you.
Hold on a second.
Go ahead. Metallica is the one who won. Do you have any tips for drawing bodies?
There's the 1 minute figure drawing series. There is a video, I think, on proportions and bodies. And really what I'm doing is recommending some books that I like.
Mm-hmm. The tea today is the Tuck Box tea, the proprietary blend that they make. Lover says, hi, Scott. I just want to say thank you because you're the one who got me into painting.
Oh, thank you.
Oreo is watching this while crocheting a hat for their mom.
Oh, I love that.
Sandy Beehives has a pet raccoon, which now Bethany's going to drool, and decided it would be fun for her if I let her get some non-toxic paint on her paws and she walked on a canvas.
Oh, that's adorable.
That has got to be the cutest thing ever. I have a painting from the zoo that are meerkats that walked across a canvas, which was pretty cool. Go ahead. After the 90s, Scott's going to do the 70s, and after that, we have no idea what's next. Let's see. He does not ink gouache. Why do you ink for watercolor and not for gouache, babe?
Because gouache is an opaque medium and watercolor is a transparent medium. So I can put watercolor on top of gouache, on top of inks, and you still see the inks. But if I put gouache on top of inks, it would just cover up the inks. Now, I have done a painting where I have inked on top of gouache, and that is, I'm going to show you the print because it's easier to get. This one
really? That was ink on
This
top
is
of gouache?
gouache, and then I put ink lines over it.
Huh. Interesting. Do you like how that came out?
It's one of my favorite paintings, but I like the process of, um, like, it was one of those things where I just felt like it needs a little something, and then I came in with the inks. It wasn't planned.
Talk about your drawing table and where you got it and how old it is.
It is about almost 10 years old, and it is an old 19, like a 20s or 30s, like a print press kind of table. It's got like cranks and dials and stuff like that, which is really kind of cool, which I never use because once it's set, it's set. But I got it from Restoration Hardware. Yeah. I've only owned two drawing tables in my life. One was I got in high school or college, and that lasted me till I was in my late 40s.
Yeah. Something. Yeah. Let's see. Funny Human is chilling and drawing along with you and wants to know how your day is going.
My day is going very well, thank you.
It's still early for us. It's only 9:30 in the morning, so there's plenty of time for today to go off the rails, but we're holding tight that it will not go off the rails. We're hoping today will be a good day. Do you know when you will finish the dragon painting?
No. I would think it would probably take me another week at least to ink it, because I'm only spending a couple hours a day. So give me another week to ink it, and then I'll start the watercolors. The watercolors will go rather quick, I'm sure.
He did Michael Jackson for the 80s.
Yeah, Michael Jackson won the 80s.
So he was on the 80s poster. Wow, it's coming together. It looks good. Fuzzy Buns is Huntingdale Christmas gifts. Bethany can post a link to the Discord. We are just going to be home for Christmas, hopefully with our kids. Bethany is our resident oil painter. Scott does not paint with oil paints and does not like them. Are you using hot or cold air with the blow dryer?
Hot air. I'm just trying to get rid of the water.
And just because I know people are going to ask, does it burn the paper?
No.
Arcot is here. Honestly, really surprised not to see Madonna today. Metallica beat out Madonna by like 10,000 votes.
It was close for a bit.
Yeah, well, it wasn't close in the end. We have not put together the 70s stuff yet at all. And when we do, I don't know if you'll do a poll or not.
I don't know.
For that one, you might just paint what you want to paint. Kim Larravie sent you a tip.
Oh, thank you.
I am doing all right. I have been drinking lots and lots of tea lately. So much tea, which is good. Let's see. Oh, good. Anne Marie's almost, she's halfway through her crocheting that she needs to do.
Nice.
Good for you. Can you please tell what pen you use over the sketches that you make?
It's a zebra brush pen. There's a link in my bio.
Let's see. Okay, for those of you who don't know, we are halfway through painting the 90s music alphabet. This is Metallica, the letter M. There is a poll up on our website, and you can vote for N through Z on the website. You are able to do that.
We're pretty sure N's going to be Nirvana, but
Yeah.
we'll leave it to you all.
Let's see. There are so many videos of you can watch Scott do watercolor. 90% of the videos that are up are watercolor, and you can see how he does his watercolor techniques with those.
Ooh, I need more green.
We have seen the okapis at the zoo. I actually was able to see them for my birthday a couple years ago. We go to the Nashville Zoo, and you're not being a bother. I'll tell you when you're being a bother. How's that? As long as you don't spam, you're not a bother. And you have to be nice. So no spamming and be nice, and you're not a bother.
So what should I use? Sap green or brilliant green? I didn't know I had two different kinds. So I'll put sap green over here. If I could.
No comment.
It is old.
Let's see. Matthias says, hey Scott, cheers from Brazil. I'm a mathematician who loves to paint, and your videos help me a lot to stay motivated and take my time to draw and paint even when I'm stressed with my job.
That's wonderful.
Okay, so Matthias here is a classic example of using both sides of your brain. So for those of you who think that art does not help, you've got a mathematician who paints. I leave it at that. I rest my case.
Yeah, but I can imagine a mathematician who paints. Can't imagine a painter who does math.
I mean, nobody can imagine a painter who does math. Let's see.
Oh, God.
All right.
I don't know if this one's going to make it.
You can go to our website. There's a link to the Discord there at the very, very bottom of the website. I'm good with line work, but I lack a bit in watercolors. Any tips?
Ooh. Other than practice, practice is the only thing I could think of, honestly. Yeah, look at this. It broke open.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I think that paint's dead.
Yeah.
It's dead, Scott. Who is he painting? I'm confused.
It is James Hetfield, the lead singer for
Metallica.
Metallica.
We are painting the 90s as a music alphabet.
All right, so remind me to get some more green.
What color? Which green, honey? Grass green?
It was like a bright green.
What is it? Gouache?
I'm looking. Yeah, it's gouache. Brilliant green.
Okay, gouache. Brilliant green.
Now, here's the thing.
Didn't you also
I could
need
technically
Windsor Violet?
just do this. See? I got green.
Didn't you also need the other one, Windsor Violet, or
No, I got that.
you got that Peruvian something? Okay. Let's see. Gail, holiday traditions question. Do you think sending out / exchanging holiday cards is a dying art? I love sending out cards, but I've noticed a significant decline in returns in the last 5 years or so.
I think cards in general is a dying art. My mom loves cards, but I just don't think people like handwriting cards out. And I know you're talking about those kind of cards, like we just did those, right?
We. I love how he says we.
I helped.
Yes, you did help. You did help. Swingin' 60s or classical composers, that's Velocichungus Rex, who also sent you a tip.
Oh, that would be fun.
No, which one do you like? That was a
Oh,
question.
I thought those were two options.
No.
Swinging 60s.
Is Scott going to be doing any Christmas or winter-themed paintings or drawings?
I don't know. Santa and I have been talking about that, but he's been so busy.
Oh, he's been so busy. We live stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 a.m. Central Time. That is our schedule. So no, as of right now, we do not know if we will be doing any Christmas content. Yeah. Have you ever considered doing a live meet and greet?
Yeah, we've considered it. It's just,
Scott Scott's not all that great with meat and greets.
Not a very personal. I don't know if I could hold people's attention that long, but who knows? Never say never, right?
Never say never, but don't expect it. If it happens, it'll be a surprise. I love that you and Santa are friends. It's wonderfully fitting. Lula is here and says good morning and happy Friday.
Good morning.
Ellen, you do indeed send Christmas cards. I enjoy sending Christmas cards. I think at this point, if you're going to do it, you do it with the expectation that you want to send them out, not that you're going to get anything in return. What gouache do you use?
I like the Winsor & Newton gouache.
Erica's here and says good morning and
Hey,
sends
Erica.
big hugs. How you doing, friend? Let's see. Is this gouache like the others? I was asking what this is because the perspective and it doesn't look all that gouache-y. I think you're talking about the one that blew apart.
It's all the same.
It's all the same kind of gouache. We are not doing any requests right now because Scott's in the middle of the 90s series. Snoop Dogg has to win for S. Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't get to pick, dear.
Well, maybe I do.
Yeah.
Maybe I do. What if I vote a million times between now and then?
For who?
Nobody you'll know.
Mm-hmm.
Anne Marie says, learning and playing music stimulates both parts of the brain and strengthens the connection between both sides. So if anyone's trying to justify learning an instrument, ta-da! And the question, the proverbial question of every day you paint, what is your favorite Metallica song?
Oh, God.
Don't tell me you don't have one, because you better come up with one.
I really didn't listen to Metallica in the 90s, or ever really, but was it the Never Neverland song? I don't know. Whatever that one is.
Ryan says, if you squirted light green gouache on your tacos, would that be called guacamole? That is like the worst dad joke
And if you
ever.
do it in a church, it's holy guacamole.
Oh boy, oh boy. You guys are funny. You know, Sarah says snail mail is dying. Okay, yes, but actually think about it. Do you know that Amazon uses the United Postal Service to deliver a huge chunk of their packages? So I would disagree with you. Was that a royal we on the cards? That is correct, John. Yes. Were you a cleanup animator? Yes or no?
No. When I did animation, I was 3D animation. So there was no cleanup. The software did the in-betweens and the rendering and everything.
What's an in-between?
In-betweens is so that like people like Tony Bancroft or whatever, like they would draw like every 4 frames, and then the in-betweeners would have to match and do the in-between frames.
And then that's traditional 2D.
Yeah.
But on the computer, you can just put it in one pose and it matches the other end of the other pose. Erica's continuing on her gouache painting. Good for you.
That's great.
Amelie says, I'm so excited for Christmas because I saw that you use zebra pens and Winsor & Newton watercolor and I wished for them.
Oh, that's
Thank
great.
you, Scott, for inspiring me and giving me motivation. You guys are funny. Hello, am I late? I don't think so.
Not too late, no.
Yeah, see, Lula says UPS contracts with USPS for a large chunk of their packages too. Exactly. So snail mail is not going to go away. Maybe people sending that. But again, honestly, sometimes it's nice to get a card or a note or a letter in the mail. It just is. It shows that someone took the time to write something, to think of you. You know? That's why your mom likes them so much, because she gets to see your handwriting. Love, Scott. It's true. You know? Let's see. Do you have any tips for game art?
Game art? Like in-game art or art based on...
This is H. Hey, just got here. Hope not too late. I need to get back into art. I was planning on using game art to do this as I love it. I'll definitely use my light pad to help. Any general tips for game art?
Oh, gosh. I really don't do... I mean, I used to work in games. I used to do animation in games. I was a game designer. Apparently I stopped the recording.
Uh-oh.
Okay. But I've never done game art for the sake of art. It was always, with a purpose. So I wish I could help.
Let's see. Those are so funny. Everybody has an opinion on what you should draw and who you should draw and what you should do for Christmas. It's funny. Ryan says, I'm a double whammy and a dad and a teacher at the same. Dad and teacher all in one. You're funny.
Yeah.
Hello, am I late?
No.
Do you have any tips for motivation? Because lately I haven't been so motivated.
Go to a art gallery, look at art. That usually gets me.
What is your favorite for the 90s music alphabet?
My favorite painting so far is the Billy Joe Armstrong, the Green Day one. I really like how that came out.
We don't play Animal Crossing, so we would not have a favorite anything with that. Yeah, Sarah, my grandma sometimes sends letters to me. Those make my day. My little grandma used to send me letters when I was away in college, and those are some of my most treasured possessions, along with letters that my dad had sent me, because those people are not with me anymore. So it's very special to see that. Okay. I am not even going to try to pronounce your name because I know I'm going to butcher it, but this person is a small artist from India, and they need help drawing facial features.
Oh, there's a couple videos.
Yep,
Yeah,
there's Art Hacks playlist that will help you. Yeah. This person is over dramatic about their art. I am not very good at it. Should I just ignore my mistakes and continue to draw, hoping it will improve?
It will. Yeah. You have to learn to let go because the failing is part of learning. You can't be afraid to try.
Have you ever made collage art?
Once in college.
Yeah, I've done it. Let's see. I have a pen pal. It's the cutest thing in the world. I love sending and receiving letters. That's Diana Perriera.
That's great.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
I never did a pen pal.
I like handwritten cards.
Yeah.
I do. I really like them. We do the photo cards. That's what we do for our cards. I'm caught up on comments, you guys. You better get some questions going because otherwise I'm going to have to go back through the chat and I don't want to do that. So if I haven't answered your question, put it in again. What's your favorite painting that you've done of all time? Of time and all
Today I'm going to say this one.
letters from them. You know, it's funny. It was only after they passed that I realized that I had kept the letters from them. And it makes me happy seeing them, just seeing their writing, because I'll never see it again. So, well, Antisocial Alex, you haven't missed everything. We're still painting. And by we, you know I don't mean me. Happy Lonesome is here and made time to watch.
Nice, welcome.
Yeah. And Antisocial Alex is gonna go see Metallica next summer with their dad.
Oh, nice.
Cool. What is your favorite animal at the Nashville Zoo? The red panda. Seriously, you're asking me that? If you've been here for any length of time, you know my favorite animal is the red panda.
I really liked meeting Stanley.
Oh, you just liked it that Stanley, you could play catch with Stanley.
Yeah.
Stanley was incredibly interactive. Stanley was a rhinoceros hornbill. He was 2 years old, well, is 2 years old, and precocious little thing. Precocious little thing. Do you like Strathmore paper?
I do for drawing, not really for painting.
Do you have a name for the centaur character?
No, I don't.
Do you have a name for the dragon?
No.
What's your favorite place to travel on holiday? The beach.
Yeah, the beach, any beach.
Pick a beach. We will go to the beach. We know that Speed Racer was a classic. There are so many videos on Scott drawing hair. I think in the hair journal in the Art Hacks playlist. Do you have some advice for working with color? It's my favorite part of making art, and I'm trying to be more adventurous with it. Emma does not say what medium she's using.
Yeah, I would say when it comes to color, look at other artists that you really like and copy their colors. Copy their palettes. That's what I did.
Okay, I'm also going to call out Gaming with Ansh, who says, tips to draw some hair because I suck. We are not going to say that we suck at things. We're going to say we'd like to be better.
Oh, no, I've seen their work. They suck.
Would you stop? You suck. We're going to say we want to improve. That's the better way to do it. Because, and I'll tell you why. Because the way you speak to yourself, about yourself, matters. That's my little mom moment for the day.
But what was the question?
They want tips on drawing hair.
Oh, yeah. And you give it to them?
The Art Hacks playlist has so many tips on drawing hair. You also have that great video you did on hair as ribbons, which I love. That was a great one. Yes, Metallica for the letter M. Okay, LOL. What is your second favorite animal? Do you have a second favorite animal?
Binturong.
Wilbur.
Wilbur the Binturong.
Okay, see, I'm kind of obsessed with Charlie, the prehensile-tailed porcupine, because I got to almost go nose to nose with him. He was so cute. So cute. And he made me kind of sad, too. I felt sorry for him because sometimes he pokes himself with his own quills.
And cries.
And then cries about it. Oh, gosh. Yeah. This might be a strange question, but do you have advice on how to become a more organized person, not just in art, but in most things? I'm really bad at planning in general. That's arcing.
I'm pretty good at planning, and I don't know why. I wish I could.
You never used to be.
Okay.
When we first started dating, you were not good at planning. Explain to everyone how you chose to become better at planning.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out like what that moment was, or whatnot. But it's really just practice and force of will to say, we have a lot of things like iPhones and whatnot that we can use to remind us of things. There's really very little excuses anymore. But some of us, like if you have ADHD, it's harder. So some of us were just, I mean, I don't have ADHD, but some of us have a harder time at this stuff because our brains are fighting us. So don't compare yourself to other people. You do the best you can, but if it's really important to you, you're going to figure it out. You're going to learn, and you'll make it work. But you gotta cut yourself some slack and just keep at it. It doesn't come naturally to most people. You have to work at it.
There's a lot of great people online who can help you with planning and, putting together lists and things like that. There's a lot of really good stuff out there. I mean, I use a planner every single day, and I write down a list of things that I want to do, and it really helps. And I just take that everywhere I go, so I have it always with me. Let's see. Hi Diz Robe says my favorite animal at the Nashville Zoo is the snow leopard, right across from the red pandas. They have huge paws.
Yeah.
Huge paws. They like to call them murder mittens. They're very funny. Let's see. Thought when you finished the 80s alphabet you were going to go back and make a 70s alphabet.
I was planning on it, yeah. The consensus was please do the 90s. So I did the 90s first, but I am going to go back and do the 70s next. Because, of course, I did the 90s, and everybody's like, do the 2000s.
Yeah. But the 70s will be first, should we get that far.
Yeah.
What's your favorite paper?
Beat Creative's watercolor paper is my favorite.
There is a whole playlist, Peanut String, for markers, alcohol markers. So there's everything is there. Markers we've tried, markers that Scott's that he prefers. There's discount codes on our website for different markers that we've tried. I have watched Turning Red. Is the Centaur's bag/pack based on Scott's vintage leather travel bag? I think it was a paramedic bag once.
Yeah, a little bit. All right, I tried adding some green to that court shadow and did not like it at all.
Let's see. How did you choose the artists that we can vote for each letter?
Bethany actually did. She went and
throw
just
her under the bus, huh?
No, it's a good thing. She just looked up the most popular artists of
era.
each the era.
Let's see. Oh, Brazen's got a sprained foot. I'm so sorry.
No.
That's no fun. I'm a young artist and I'm making a coloring book. What zebra brush pen do you use? I just ordered one off of Amazon, but it ran out of ink very fast.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah. I've never run out of ink.
Yeah, you always ruin the tip before you run out of ink.
Maybe you got a bad one. Maybe try ordering from Blick or from Jet Pens.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get the very fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Bethany put in the link to vote if you guys wanted to vote. There's also a link for that Stephanie put in for Scott's art supplies if you guys wanted to see that. Let's see. I will also tell you the rhinos are really cool at the zoo.
Well, the boy rhino is. The girl rhinos are mean.
Okay, well, it's about time girls ostracized a boy for a change.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
yeah.
down with the patriarchy. Let's see. Metallica is today, and you are painting who again?
James Hetfield.
There you go. What headphones do you use?
I use the Bose 700s. There's a link to them on my art supplies list. Bethany added that.
Oh, good. Can you drop a video on shadows?
I don't know what to do. People have asked me that. I don't know what to do
For
about shadows.
so long.
Yeah, I don't know. Shadows exist. I don't know. And shadows are different for every single picture. So it's, light hits the part that light hits, and the part that it doesn't, there's shadows. I'm sure there are art teachers who can explain it in a way that makes sense. But just for me, it's like asking me to describe the taste of watermelon. It's like I don't know how to do it. It tastes the way it tastes.
That's very,
This is why I'm not a teacher.
yes, that is correct. It tastes the way it tastes. For the record, I've been asking him to do something on shadows for a long time, because I know everybody wants to see that. Scott, is it just me, or does it make you happy as well when looking back at old sketchbooks and seeing the improvements you've made through the years? That's Happy Lonesome.
It absolutely does. I really like it.
Hey Scott, I really enjoy your content. It reminded me of somewhat of a childhood joy I had every time I draw on my notebook as a kid, so I just want to let you know it's good to feel those vibes again.
Oh, thank you.
Will there be a poster at the end of this one like the 80s?
Yes.
What is one art media that you wish you were better at?
Sculpting. I'd like to try that.
I just found out you can watch YouTube on VR, so that's what I'm doing right now. Quite cool.
Ooh.
I have no idea when Limp Bizkit was popular. No clue. Let's see. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of stuff on Amazon is counterfeit, says Bethany. Let's see. I'm getting noise canceling headphones for Christmas, and I want to wear them outside so I don't get overstimulated or anxious, but I'm a bit nervous. So do you have any tips for wearing headphones outside? That is Antisocial Alex.
Honestly, it's a state of mind. It's something you have to kind of teach yourself. And a lot of that is don't look at people looking at you. That's the thing. Mm-hmm. You have to be okay with being yourself. Mm-hmm. And, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Clock, jumped in there. But yeah, you really do need to kind of prepare yourself to be okay with being who you are. And if that makes you happy, and if that makes it, going out easier for you, then you do it. Don't let the worry of what people might say or think or do or whatever stop you from doing what's best for you.
100% agree with that. And you just have to be, you have to know that people are going to look at you. Just know that. They're going to look at you because they're not going to understand. Because I see people looking at Scott. And it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. I notice these things. But what I'm going to tell you is if it makes your life easier. When we used to go out to places, I could tell that Scott would get uncomfortable. He is so much better, like 1,000,000 times better, with headphones on. I mean, he's a different person. And if it makes him more comfortable, nobody else has to care. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm getting him for Christmas because he's sitting right here. Come on, people.
Well, we tried.
Yeah, good luck with that. Okay. For artists in this alphabet that have been active for decades, do you try to find reference pictures specifically from the 90s?
I did. I looked up James Hetfield from the 90s. I did the same thing for Angus Young from AC/DC. I looked for an 80s picture. No, 90s picture. Actually, no. I think the picture I used, it was Highway to Hell, so I think it might have been a 70s picture. So I try though.
Do you sketch?
Yeah. I have a little sketch wallet and a pen in my wallet, and so sometimes I'll just pull out a pen and just doodle.
Who is your favorite musician of all time?
Oh God, it's hard to pick just one, but the one I'm listening to the most right now, and for the last probably decade, is Seal.
What do you like most about being an artist?
I like creation. I like that there is nothing. It's just a blank page, and then poof, there's something. It doesn't have to be a good something, but there's something. I like it better when it's a good something.
A lot of people are asking you to make something for Christmas. Guys, he's in the middle of the 90s stuff. You know how he gets. He's
Ask
very
Santa.
focused. Yeah.
Tell Santa I'm still waiting.
Oh gosh. Yeah, go to Santa and tell him Santa's been so busy though. Ryan says, I like that Scott has to listen to some sort of music, usually to create his shorts. I immediately hear him sing something about sad but true. Sending love from Ireland. Guys, if you're asking for general tips, that's not helpful for questions. If you wanted general tips on things, go to the Art Hacks playlist and start there. If you have questions on something specific, that is more helpful and can help Scott help you a little bit better. Let's see. Maybe in January, Scott would paint Christmas singers after he finishes the 90s and the 70s or the 2000s. Oh my God, you guys. It's 26 paintings. The alphabet is 26 letters. It's 26 paintings. So it would be well into March. Do you use individual sheets or paint on the pad? Are you concerned about it bleeding onto other sheets?
No. They don't bleed at all. There's sheets underneath this one, and this was underneath the sheet before it. They don't bleed.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. They like the direction that it's going.
Oh, thank you.
How is the dragon sketch going?
I have not touched the dragon at all. So that'll be something I work on this weekend.
Yeah. I'm working on drawing a Santa hat. I know Scott won't be able to see it. If you tag us on social media, we'll both see it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We can't see it every time because I get tagged
So many.
thousands a day, but
So many.
I do my best.
Yeah. So many. We have gotten so much email recently, so an overwhelming amount of email recently. So if we do not write back to you, and I do try to write back to as many people as I possibly can, but if we don't get back to you, it's just because I'm getting all of these shipping emails in between just, I love your art, Scott. And we appreciate all of your emails so very much, but I have to focus on the shipping emails right now, and Scott can't focus on email. There's no way. So thank you for your emails, and we do love to hear from you guys. What is your favorite sport to watch?
I don't really like watching sports, but if I had to, it would be hockey.
Let's see. I tried to do a thumbnail and it got me out of art block.
Oh, that's great.
Let's see. What's your favorite Seal song?
Oh, Future Love Paradise.
This person, Sora, says, Scott, I've been banned from buying gifts this year. So I'm giving my family paintings and I'm nervous about it. Did you ever feel the same?
Yeah, I always do. It's a very personal thing to give someone a painting. And, you worry, are they going to like it? But, yeah, I think it's a wonderful thing to do.
Do you erase the pencil before you draw?
I do. The drawing is the pencil. I think they meant before I paint. When I'm doing watercolors, yes. When I am doing gouache, no, I just paint right on top of it.
Andrick says the mustache has some really good texture.
Thank you. These are very, very, these are, I have to keep reminding myself, these are 90-minute sketches. These are not, full
4-day paintings.
Big paintings. So I try to cut myself some slack because lots of times I get really down on myself.
Gail is loving how the brows and facial hair have turned out.
Thank you.
Let's see. Did Scott paint any Pinoy singers? Just asking. I have no idea who those are.
Is Pinoy
Pinoy?
Isn't that like a region or a dialect or something?
I have no idea. I'm literally the words, I have no idea. We are not familiar with that, so I apologize. Literally no clue what that is. Okay, Quazim. Scott's favorite TV show, when do you want to know? When he was a kid, now, 5 years ago?
The West Wing, Justified, Avatar: The Last Airbender, the original Law and Order.
Oh, Steph says it means Filipino. We are not familiar with any Filipino singers. Thank you, Steph.
I knew it. I knew that sounded familiar.
It doesn't sound familiar to me at all. I'm literally drawing a complete blank. So. Okay. Alright. Today's painting is really coming together, says Hitomi. I love the mustache. Favorite music genre?
Classic rock and roll, I guess. Though I'm partial to pop too, depending.
Who does the graphic design for this channel? Is it Scott himself? There is really no graphic design.
What part?
Yeah, what are you asking about? Because, yeah. Let's see. He's not going to paint Mariah Carey. He's in the middle of the 90s, guys.
I did a Mariah Carey music video once, and I got stiffed on my payment. So, and I don't blame her because it wasn't her; it was the company that hired me.
Yeah.
But it is always a funny thing in the back of my head.
Do you ever feel pressured about creating art since it's kind of your job now?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't feel pressure about creating art so much as creating content. So creating the videos, I feel pressure. And, there's this love-hate relationship where I put out videos that I spend a lot of time on and I feel like I did a really good job, and then it gets, very little views. And, thankfully nowadays, very little views is fantastic views from when I first started. Like, I'd be like, wow, I got 30,000 views. But, when you have 3 million followers across your socials, you're like, well, you would hope that the people who are subscribed to you get to see the stuff. But that's something that everybody has a problem with. Everybody is complaining about. And, hopefully that'll get fixed one day. But for now, it is what it is.
Hey, Santa's here and says, good morning, best wishes, everyone.
Hey, good morning, Santa.
Thank you for taking a couple of minutes to pop in. We know how busy you are.
Santa, everybody keeps asking me if I'm going to do anything Christmas themed this year. And I said I was waiting to talk to you about that.
Don't throw poor Santa under the bus.
I'm just saying.
Very busy. Let's see. Do you have any tips for creating an art YouTube channel?
Yeah, do something you love. Don't do what you think is popular. Do something that you love, because if it does get popular and you hate doing it, you're not going to have fun doing it.
Have you ever made a zine?
A magazine? No. I've done comic books.
Let's see. I love how the face contrasts the background with the negative space feel to it.
Thanks.
I'm getting my first gouache paints this Christmas. Can't wait to try them out. You've really inspired me.
Oh, that's wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful time doing it.
Can Scott do hair as well with just watercolor without inking?
Yeah, I've done hair lots of times in all of the gouache paintings, if you look.
I think you like it better with the ink, though.
I do like inking, yeah.
How much time did you spend on the Gothic vampire painting?
I think it took me, 3 weeks or so? So maybe about 2 hours, so maybe 40 hours.
Lots of friends are here for their first live stream with us today.
Well, welcome.
Happy Lonesome says, for some reason I keep sketching my ideas and my sketches come out great. Then my impulsive brain tells me to paint over it and I end up destroying it. It gets really frustrating.
You can always trace your drawing onto another piece of paper so you don't lose your original drawing.
Okay, Earl, I'm going to ask you, what kind of ink are you looking for him? What are you looking for? Are you looking for the ink pen that he uses underneath the watercolors? Are you looking for the inks that he paints with? What kind of ink are you looking for? And please notice that Bethany put in a link to the supply list, and that will give you all of the art supplies that Scott uses. Let's see. Do you like K-pop?
Not particularly, no.
Lula says, throwing Santa under the bus is a good way to end up on the naughty list. Santa says, yes, we need to. I'm going to need help with an idea. My content bank is empty right now.
Yeah.
Santa, you are so busy. I am not surprised. I will feed Scott a cinnamon roll for breakfast after we're done with our live, and perhaps that will help his content generation.
As long as Santa doesn't ask me to dance to this Christmas spirit activate, I'll be okay.
You're so funny. I'll dance to it. Would we get a Christmas Bowie? Oh gosh, you guys.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think we're going to give Bowie a little break.
Yeah, Bowie's had a lot going on.
Has everybody had a chance to pick up the cards? And if so, did you like them?
Cinnamon rolls for the win. You guys are so funny. And Saroja writes, Christmas spirit activate. Oh gosh. Let's see. If you create an art channel, do you have to post frequently and come up with an original idea every time you make a video?
Yes.
Oh
yeah,
God,
I mean that's the thing. You don't have to do anything. But if your desire is to have a channel with followers, then you need to give your followers something. You know, you need to post consistently.
Make them want to come to your channel.
Yeah.
Because they need something to come for. Yeah, let me write down myself a note here. You guys are funny. Have you thought about making an art book?
It comes up from time to time. I've had publishers reach out to me, wanting me to write a book and, you know, add my art to it and whatever. But it's a lot of work for very little return. And maybe one day I'll feel like it's time. But right now, no.
Santa says, I will see you next week. You are most definitely doing a Christmas spirit activate. You refusing to dance would be just as good. Okay, here's my visual. Santa dancing away and Scott just standing there with his arms crossed with that bah humbug look on his face. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need another minute. Oh gosh, that's hysterically funny. Santa, thank you for that. I needed that one this morning. Oh boy, that was funny. Oh, okay. So on my channel, I have a list of teas that I like. I have a whole bunch of teas that I like.
Blow dryer.
Oh, we're blow drying. Okay. Neat. And that should be listed on my channel. I've posted some of my favorites on the community channel, so you guys can check there. But I like some proprietary teas, some smaller batch teas, and the one I drink a lot is the Harrods Knightsbridge blend, which is their strong breakfast tea. What's your first time seeing? Okay, I don't know what that is. A posed 3D model? I don't know what that is. They would like a December. First time on your live. Welcome.
Welcome.
We are a tea family.
Though I don't know, I'm lately particularly more into hot cocoa.
Oh, geez, Louise. He started in with having hot cocoa, and he can't stop. It's crazy. I had to buy 2 big things of hot cocoa mix. It's crazy. Yeah, he's a little. Do you drink berries tea? I do drink berries tea. Scott drinks the berries decaf, and I drink the black box, the strongest tea that they make. Scott uses the zebra brush pen, which is the pen he uses for inking, and if you go to the supply list that we have,
Blow dryer.
okay, here we go. Let me unmute you. There are so many countries that we would like to go to and visit. I drink decaffeinated black tea at the end of the day. I don't know what this is. Hang on a second. Let me just make sure that this is not. Tea and coffee wake up the soul. Hot cocoa warms it. That's Anne Marie. Do you make your hot chocolate with water or milk?
Water.
Yeah, some people are lactose intolerant. Let's see. Am I the only one watching this like a podcast? You're so funny. Many people are asking favorite Metallica song or album.
Oh God, I really don't have one. My friend Dave, my best friend in high school, or since high school, is a huge Metallica fan, and but no, I never really got into them.
Aw. Colleen bought Bowie stickers for their granddaughter and 3 hair journal stickers for Christmas gifts in the 80s. They're so cute.
Colleen's the best.
Let's see. What's your opinion on people saying that watercolor is for old people? Who says that?
I'd say what? Huh? Speak up.
Oh God. Will you make another collab with Sam Does Art?
Yeah, I'd like to. It's been almost a year, and we were kind of going back and forth on what to do, and I haven't heard back. I don't want to pester him.
Yeah, people are busy too.
Yeah.
Guys. Everybody's got their own things that they're busy doing. All right, let's see. Do you have to have fancy equipment for your art channel? Because I just have a Uniball black pen to outline my art and a broken pencil.
You just pencil and paper is all you need. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't. No one cares about that. They just care about your storytelling. What kind of story are you going to tell with your art?
Mm-hmm. Do you like Europe?
Oh yeah. We'd like to see more of it one day.
Yeah, we would. They're like, the painting is screaming, "Where's my tea?" And I can practically hear the painting screaming, "Yeah!" And Leonie lives in London and can send all the tea we like. Woohoo! Promises, promises. You guys are funny.
Well, this is coming out okay. There's just this area is really not clicking with me, but
yeah. Chamomile tea mimics an herb that a weed that I'm allergic to, so I don't drink chamomile tea. And Scott doesn't like chamomile tea. It's crazy how Scott can make anything good with random colors. Oh gosh. Let's see.
There's a lot I'm still learning and figuring out. So you'll see me just redoing sections because I'm going, this isn't it, and I'm trying to figure it out. And once I do, I think it, like I'll remember that, and then I'll do that again. And I've done that with my watercolors, where it's like, oh, I know if I do this here and this here and this here, that'll look good. Mm-hmm. But there's so much that I still have to learn with the gouache.
Well, I think that's the good challenge for you. You're learning something new. That's what keeps you growing.
Yeah.
Scott, you're a pretty big inspiration. I got back into watercolor after years of just sketching. I use your Bob Ross painting video as a reference.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
And Dalton says, "Hey Scott, I finally bought the Be Creative watercolor sketchbook and I can't wait to use it."
Oh, I can't wait to see what you come up with in it. It is my favorite.
How many languages do you speak?
Oh, I barely speak English, people. No.
Seriously, he barely speaks English. What is your favorite food?
Chicken noodle soup.
Oh, master blend is the only way to go. That is correct, Audrey. That is 100% correct. I love a good strong black tea. Let's see, the Game King is here for their first live.
Welcome.
Jessica loves your art, and you've inspired them to do more art. Also, my art studio is my cozy cave.
Thank you. Blow dryer.
Oh, wait. Let me mute you over here. Go ahead. Okay, Santa is heading to the Walt Disney Museum today for a fun presentation. Well, that sounds exciting. I hope you're going to live stream that.
Yeah.
When did you start painting and doing art in general?
I started painting probably around 2009. I started doing art in general when I was like 6, I guess.
Can you use your real name for an art channel?
Yeah, I did for mine.
Just make sure you're ready for that, because Brazen asked that same question. People will look for you. That is what they do. It's a little creepy, but it's what they do. Scott just changed up his favorite food on me. Bethany. You never know what he's going to say. Honey, what's your favorite color today?
No, my favorite color has not changed from Payne's Gray. I'm forever loyal to Payne's Gray.
You're sure about that? Do you make landscape paintings?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you look at my travel journals.
I struggle for inspiration for my art. Can you give me some tips? That's the Game King.
Yeah, there's a video on Art Block, and there's also a video on inspiration. But, yeah, I would definitely look at those. Those will help.
Earl uses their travel watercolor sets at home. Is that bad?
No, not at all.
There is no bad in art. You're arting. Do you like soda?
I don't not like it, but I really just don't drink it anymore.
Let's see. Correct, Emery. Wild card. I'm telling you, it's like a roll of the dice every day. You never know what you're gonna get.
This is why I can't commit to something like a tattoo, because my tastes change daily.
I've never wanted a tattoo, but there's one I'm considering.
Yeah.
And it would be very small. What is your favorite subject to draw, like humans, landscapes, etc.?
Humans, I love drawing hair.
How did you set up your travel journal?
Just over time, trial and error. And if you want to know like everything that's in it, there's a video on it. Just look for a Swissmetic bag.
There you go. Hot cocoa and chicken noodle soup are iconic comfort foods, especially now in the cold.
Yeah.
That is correct. What's your favorite show?
Avatar: The Last Airbender, The West Wing, the original Law and Order, Justified.
Aw, Leonie says, you two are my comfort people.
Thank you.
I don't know how he can focus on painting and answering questions at the same time. That's impressive, not gonna lie.
Thanks. Yeah. I don't sound completely here sometimes because I'm, concentrating. But I do my best.
Yeah.
Hey, it's time.
Yay! Henry says, Scott is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That is so accurate. Oh my gosh. Why did you start an art channel?
I did it out of boredom originally. And now I'm just kind of stuck. I can't get away from it. No, I like it. I enjoy it.
Okay. This is gonna be our last question of the day. Oh, yeah, the Gaming King. That's exactly what I want to do. They said I want to get a tattoo of my cat's name who just passed away. I want to get a tattoo of Arwen's paw and her name above it. That would be the only tattoo I would consider getting because we lost her in May. Okay, so the last question we're gonna ask is, do you like your Swissmetic bag?
I do. It does everything it's supposed to do. Aesthetically, I'd like it to... It feels a little flat, a little boring. So I'd like it to have some more pockets or just some more texture to it, some extra layers to it. But other than that, no. Yeah, I think it's definitely served its purpose.
And it looks good too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to make us go because I'm hungry. He is painting whoever from Metallica. What's the guy's name again?
James Hetfield.
There you go. And so it is 10:30 and we have a lot to do today. And we will see you guys on Monday.
Yes.
I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And Santa, I hope you're going live and I hope everybody follows you. And I hope you have a really good visit today. And we will, I hope you guys just relax, enjoy your weekend. Make some art, you guys.
Yeah.
Do something for yourself this weekend. Take some time, read a book, read a story. I am reading A Christmas Carol. That is what I'm reading this weekend. So enjoy yourself, enjoy your time. And we will see you Monday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.